my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a palette review. I'm going to do a look with it and then tell you my thoughts on it, whether I think it's worth your time and money or not, whether it was worth my time and money or not, and yeah. So the palette that I have to review for you guys is Urban Decay's Beached Eyeshadow Palette. That is what the package looks like. And in my opinion, it was a really compelling package. First of all, this packaging just looks so summery and beachy and fun. And it honestly makes me want to go to California and go hang out on the beach a lot. So I love the packaging just right off the bat. I believe this retailed for $34. It comes with 8 different shades of eyeshadow. They each come with 0.04 ounces of eyeshadow in them. And it is a long, like a vertical eyeshadow palette, which I think is kind of interesting. You don't see many that are this shape. A very long mirror, and you can fold it back like that. And then here are all the shadows that it comes with. As you can tell, I've been playing with it a lot lately. I wanted to get a really good feel for the palette before I gave my final thoughts in a review. But it's got this really cute like background where the shadows are. It's just like water, and it goes from a light to dark gradient. The Urban Decay Beached Eyeshadow Palette. Get beached and keep the summer vibes going all year long. A little slice of paradise. This eyeshadow palette pays tribute to our SoCal roots. California, what'd I tell ya? Channel your inner golden goddess with this easy shimmery mix of shades inspired by the sun, sand, and surf, including warm bronzes, deep coppers, and bright pops of turquoise. From Blaze, an ultra-versatile, shifty pink peach, and Heatwave, a fiery red bronze, to Plunge, a gorgeous deep metallic blue-green, these all-new shades add up to endless beachy looks. Here are the swatches. From left to right, we have Salt, Blaze, Heatwave, Daybreak, 16th Street, Double Dip, Plunge, and Wedge. The palette is full of all new Urban Decay shadows, but I'll do a look with it, and then I will talk to you about whether I like it or not. And I do have Tarte Shape Tape on my eyelids today. I've used an eyeshadow primer from Milani. I've used my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I've used my Rimmel London concealer. The eyeshadows apply about the same on any concealer or eyeshadow primer. gonna apply my eyeliner, mascara, and lashes, and we'll come back with the finished look and review. Alright guys, so here's what the eye look turned out to be. If you couldn't tell already, I absolutely adore this palette. It is so amazing. It is so up my alley. The eyeshadows themselves, most of the eyeshadows that I use that are shimmery, like ultra shimmers, they have fallout. There's just no, it seems like there's no getting around fallout with shimmer shadows. It's just going to happen. So the fact that these have a bit of fallout when you're trying to blend them in is not, like I said earlier, it's not a deal breaker. So 8 shadows for $34. I'm pretty sure the shadows are like range like $18 to $20. 8 shadows for only $34 is a pretty good deal, especially if you already like Urban Decay shadows. For me personally, this was not a waste of money or time at all. As I said, these shadows are right up my alley. I love to create looks with warm and cool tones like this. This teal is literally my favorite color. And for eyeshadow, this warm color right here, I love so much. Like, I always look for that kind of shade in any eyeshadow. Whenever I'm getting eyeshadow, I look for that kind of shade because I just work really well. It looks really good with my eyes, and yeah, I just love that color. So these top two are not the cream of the crop right there. They don't really do much of anything on my eyelids. Oh my gosh, I forgot an inner corner highlight. How could I do that? I'm gonna add my inner corner highlight. So the top two shades are not my favorite. I definitely could have done without them in this palette, but if you take those two away, you still have 6 amazing shadows for $34 when it would probably, buying them single, would probably come out to be about $100 to $120. And these aren't necessarily the same size as a single eyeshadow, but in my experience, I have literally never used all of a single eyeshadow, so I wouldn't want to buy all these singly anyways, except for maybe Daybreak. Another thing that I'm not too keen on is the fact that there are 5 extreme shimmer shadows, 2 regular shimmer shadows, and 1 matte. I love mattes, and I understand that shimmers, summer, glowy, dewy, it all falls under the same theme, but to create like an amazing, awesome eye look, you still need mattes, in my opinion. So the fact that it comes with 1 matte is a little bit off-putting to me, just to me. I would have liked to do, like, deepen my crease with a nice matte warm brown, just to give it a little more depth. It did come out, like I said, really like glowy and shimmery and dewy and summery, so I understand why they have all the shimmers. But I just prefer more mattes in my palette if I'm going to look at it as like a one and done palette. I wouldn't say this is the perfect palette, but I would say they just did an amazing job with this color story. The quality of the shadows is really good in my opinion. I mean, I've probably had this on for about an hour now and nothing is wearing away. I did use Fix Plus to really glue on the blue shadows, but even those warm tone shadows up there, they still look very opaque and there. I will say that that gold shade 16th Street really surprised me. I wasn't expecting to love that one, and I really love it. Every time I do a look with this palette, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna use that this time, and then I end up using it because it just has such a nice, a goddessy golden tone. It's just great. So I am so happy that I spent money on this palette. I am definitely going to use it probably year long. If you like to do like dark teal smoky looks or just smoky looks in general with shimmery shadows, then I would suggest it just because those two colors for a smoky eye are so good. For a smoky eye, a halo eye, you can really create a lot with just those two tones and it's very nice. Another shade that I'm not too like pumped about is Wedge at the bottom there. That's one of the shades that the man at the counter who helped me was so excited about, and it's just not like very impressive on the lids. In the swatch it looks really good, but on the lids it doesn't come across the same. I would recommend this palette for anyone who is looking for a new tropical summertime palette to create some new looks with. I would have bought this palette just for Daybreak, which is the only matte in there. I probably am going to buy a single shadow of that. That is just my favorite color. Like, I use orangey warm tones in my everyday looks all the time, so that one is a win for me. But yeah, overall this palette for $34 I think is a really, really, really good price for what you get, and you can create so many interesting looks with this. I mean, you can mix together like the orange and blue into a halo eye, or you can do this where I do one tone on top, another tone on the bottom. You can flip-flop them, and there's just a lot you can do with this palette. I really like it. You could even go for a more natural look with those top 3 shades right there, or Salt, Blaze, and Daybreak. They would make like a really nice warm neutral eye. And yeah, so I love this palette. I think that if you like shades like this, if you like creating new summer tropically looks right now, then I would go out and get it. I bought mine at Ulta. It is $34. If you enjoyed this review, let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching, and click the like button if you like this video. Comment down below if you've tried this palette, and if you haven't, why you haven't. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell if you'd like to know when I post a new video. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!